Hey y'all. All right. It's been pretty long. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys on a live. I think once last week or so. Okay, so just so we can kick this off right, you know how we do over here on Team Red Play. Good day, everybody. It's Wednesday, hump day, Wednesday. Listen, y'all, I can't even fake it. I cannot even fake it. Today, from the start of my morning, I've been in a vibe, you know what I mean? Like a vibe that I can't particularly shake completely just yet, but I'm working on it. Okay? And I've been working on it since the start of the day. And let me make sure this volume is up because sometimes I'll be tripping. All right. So yeah, so as y'all come in here, I just want to say first happy Wednesday, right? And then I want to say the topic of today is keeping your faith. Okay? I do these visual verbal journals because a lot of times I just end up writing things out. Like I'm really good at journaling. I like poetry. I like anything of the arts, liberal arts, like all of that. That's my department. But I'm learning that I have to find a way to speak things out verbally versus internalizing everything. So this is why I created the visual verbal time because instead of me just journaling, it's just like me journaling but verbally with you guys. And hopefully it helps someone else, right? Because a lot of the things that we're faced with or we deal with in life, they're not just for us, right? So that part. Jacob, thank you for chiming in. It's good to have you in here today. It is beautiful to be missed. It is beautiful that I'm still here. We're still here, so we can get together and just have these kind of powwows. Okay. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Thank you again for chiming in, and go ahead and make sure you hit that like button as you come in. I really appreciate that. I thank you in advance. All right. So some things took place last week. And what took place really shook my financial world up. Okay. And you ever just like, you just like, I just don't need this right now. Like this could have came at another time, but right now just was not a good time. Well, to be honest, it's never a good time for bad news. It's never a good time for negative, right? So all that rain, go away, come back another day. I mean, the next day you might be busy and don't need it to rain either. The point of what I'm saying is there are going to be things that happen that you just have no control over. And the older I get, now that I'm touching 40, about to be 40 in the next year, I'm learning like, Foxy, it's so many things you thought you had control over, you just don't, you know? And what I'm learning is that my response to situations is going to set me up for my winning season. Again, let me say that my response to different situations or how I respond in a situation is going to be the setup for my winning season. Okay? I know this and I believe this because I know for a fact, y'all, that the closer you get to your destination, to your goal, to your dream, whatever that is, right? The more the guy downstairs, the one that comes to kill, steal, and destroy, the more he's going to try to devise all kind of plans to secure you not getting there. But I got news for this sucker. Um, your tricks ain't new. Like everything that he does, this one downstairs, y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't like to give him glory by saying his name. But that one, nothing is new about the way you operate. Nothing. You just try to attack people and you try to attack them in those spots where you know it's going to hurt them. And okay, cool, right? It ain't cool, but it's cool because I'm not exempt. I don't care how much I get on here sprightly and good day, everybody, and act all, you know. I'm not exempt from lifing, okay? So I said, you know what? I got to find a way to count it all joy regardless because I know that this is the guy downstairs plan to try to throw me off course, especially when it comes to my money. Why would you want to play with my money? Of course, because you know it's Christmas season. I am a single mother. I do have my daughter to take care of. I got stuff. I got bills. I got life to take care of. But and this was on the business end. I won't get into it deep. I won't talk too much too strong about it because every time I do, or when I do think of it, not so much as talk about it because I've been internalizing it, but I don't want to flip out on nobody. Okay? The reason why I'm able to come on here and be so sprightly and joyful is because I have to remind myself not to cuss people out on the daily. I have to remind myself that that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for none of the negative. I'm here to spread joy. I'm here to just pour love. You know what I mean? Like that's my mission. That's my passion, and that's my purpose. So if the one downstairs can knock me off course, then I'm not going to be doing all the lives. I'm not going to be as happy and jumpy and making reels. You know what I'm saying? And I realize that that's what he wants to do, is throw me off course. And I'm saying this to you because I know that there are people out there that feel like me, that you're trying your best to do everything right. You're doing everything that you can in your power to make things work, to create legacy for your family, to take care of your family. And then boom, here go the foolishness. Listen, it's just life. It's just life, but it's okay. It's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I'm still here. I'm still standing. And whatever was coming my way, trying to break me, I am still unbroken. Okay? I am still whole. I am still blessed. You know why? Because I'm coming out of things the same way I went in. Blessed every time. The winner, never the loser. The head, never the tail. You understand what I'm saying? Weapons may form, but they won't prosper. They can't prosper. Not as long as I'm God's girl. Not as long as I keep my faith. It's not always easy to keep your faith. You understand? Especially in the midst of things like death. It's hurtful. It's hard. It's heartbreaking. That is the one thing that I do say, it can cause a pause in your step. It causes a pause in your life, especially when you realize it's so permanent. But the other things, like this money thing I'm talking about, don't let stuff like that break you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, keep going. Yes, it don't feel good while you going through it. It does not feel okay, right? But even though it's not all good, it's still all right. I mean, you just got to know that. You got to know that, and you got to believe it, and you got to keep your faith in knowing that, because that's how you're going to get to the winning season, by keeping the faith. You understand what I'm saying? It's not easy, but it's also not the hardest thing you'll do in this lifetime. So practice just going on, pushing through, walking and crying, right? Sometimes you have to. You can't sit still and cry. You got to go ahead and keep going. Right? There's a couple times today I wanted to have a couple of little breakdowns to myself. And I said, you know what? But what is that going to do? It's just going to fuel the negative. It's going to fuel me feeling like depression can knock on my door. It's going to fuel me feeling like giving up. I cannot afford to give up. I can't. I have too much riding on me. And I did not come this far to only come this far. I did not. So I'm not going to play like everything is perfect. I'm not going to play like everything is okay when it's not. But guess what? It's all right. It is all right, because I serve a mighty God that's going to take care of me anyway. I'm God's girl, right? As a matter of fact, him downstairs can't even touch me unless he asks my father for permission, right? Because he used to belong to him. Like, all things go through God. Everyone goes through God. Everything and all things. Don't get it twisted. Let me read this real quick, Jacob. I need you to keep smiling and keep being you, who you are, because you're God's child and he's going to shield you regardless. Remember, iron sharpens iron. This is true. This is true. And I thank you, Jacob, so much for that. I thank you and I appreciate that so much, because it's the truth. It's the truth. And this is why I did want to do a live today. So many times I was going to get on live and then I just would get distracted or would just say, nah, I'm not in the best vibe for that. You know, and my thing is no matter how I'm feeling, I don't want to spew negativity into my viewers. I don't want to spew negativity into my world. You know, I will go into my hermit shell, because being the Virgo I am, that's how I operate. I will go into my little shell, and then when I come back out, I'm ready again. You know what I mean? Like ding, 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 because that's life. Sometimes you got to hit that corner. Sometimes you just got to go be in your little corner, have your little moment, cry, pout, whatever, but come back out swinging, because you still got life to live. You still got love to give. You still have stuff to get done. So you can't afford to stay in that place of brokenness. You can't afford to stay in a place of hurt. right? You got to get to the triumph. You got to set up the gifts. And you do that by just keep going. Keep going. I dare you to just keep pushing. I dare you to say, you know what, that happened yesterday. That was frustrating. Today is today. I will conquer. I will not lose. You have to speak the time. You have to speak these things into your vessel on the daily. And you have to say it with conviction. You have to say it and mean it. Say it with your chest. Okay? Like, seriously, don't be scared to speak powerfully. Don't be scared to be mighty. We were made in his image, right? So all things that he is, you are. It's in you. Pull it out. Pull it out. You understand what I'm saying? And know that you're powerful. To the men out there, you're powerful. To the kings, you're powerful. You're amazing. You understand? Keep going. Keep going. I appreciate the love that y'all show me. I appreciate all the sincerity. I appreciate that it's not disrespectful. I appreciate that it's not mannish and all of that foolishness, because I'm not here for a date. I'm not here as a dating game, okay? Reg Hopley is my business. Reggae Hip Hop and Ballet Incorporated. It's a exercise, it's fitness, it's what I created in college. It's my brand, and I'm building it. I mean, it's become a nationwide thing, and I'm so grateful. I have fans, I have members, I have clients all across the globe, and it's such a beautiful blessing. And that's why I know the closer I get to that vision, the closer I get to the dream, the more this one want to come with the foolishness. But I'm not here to give him no glory. I'm just here to share this story with y'all, to let you know that in spite of what things look like, in spite of what they feel like, you're gonna make it. Just keep going, keep growing. You got this. You have to. You have to. You have to keep going. Because if you don't, you might as well, I mean, you're a vegetable at that place, you know? Like, you don't want to just be here and existing and not living. You want to live, and you want to live out loud each and every day. And when things don't go right, when they go wrong sometimes, say it's okay. No, I did not plan for that to happen. No, I did not need that to happen. As a matter of fact, this is so off course of what's supposed to be happening. It's okay to feel. It's okay to not be okay when you're not okay. But it's also okay to keep going. You have to. You have to. As I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. Because I know these things are true. I know I have a little person that depends on me, right? I know that I have so much love to give. I know that I can't afford to allow life to take the best parts of me and make me feel like nothing. I can't afford that. Like, that's just not even an option. I'm a winner, so I have to win. I don't just claim that, I am that. Each and every day, wherever I go, I light up rooms, right? People gravitate to me. They want to talk to me, right? Because they know I'm going to listen, and I'm going to listen with my heart. So it's too much that I still got to do to quit. I can't afford to quit. It's not an option. So I'm telling you, every day when you get up, remind yourself that you are amazing. Remind yourself that you have a purpose. Remind yourself that God has a plan for you, and keep faith. Keep your faith and keep going. You're going to be just fine. I promise you that. I just know that in my heart because I feel it in my spirit. We all are going to be okay. But sometimes you just got to walk and cry and just keep going, right? Because it gets better. And the best is still yet to come. Know that. Okay, let me read this really quick. A lot of things have been going on with me, which is why I haven't been around. But I'm here today. I'm grateful to see you standing strong. God has so many plans for you, and you don't even know it. Listen, I received that. I declare that. And I'm just going to keep praying and keeping my faith. I believe in praying without ceasing. Y'all look at me good. Look at me. Look at these eyes. I believe that we serve a mighty God that knows what he's doing. Even when we don't, even when we're worried, like, God, did you forget about me? I mean, you know, what are we doing? Listen, he ain't forgot. He ain't forgot. And even those roadblocks is still part of the path to your success. It is. And you have to believe that. I believe it because I know it. I know it. I know it in my spirit without a doubt. And if I know that for me, I know that for you too. And right now, I just pray that you allow God into your spirit, into your heart, that you allow him to dwell in your vessel, and that you know that you are a winner, that you know that your plans and the plans that God has for your life, they will come to manifestation, they will come to fruition, you will flourish in this life. We don't have to die to rest in peace. You can have peace on this earth in his mighty name, in Jesus' mighty healing and holy name. You can have that. I rebuke anyone that is feeling depressed. I rebuke any, or those feelings of depression, I should say. I rebuke those off of you. I rebuke them off of you. And I pray that you speak these things over your life, over yourself. I rebuke the anxiety in which I feel sometimes, anxiety that others feel. Rebuke it off of you. I declare and claim that Jesus just have his way in your vessel, that he have his way in your heart, and that you know that you are worthy, you are important, you are amazing. And sometimes when it hurts, it's okay. It's okay. Be present with your feelings. Be present with your feelings, but keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It gets better. If your best is still yet to come, then that means that sometimes things are going to go left before they get right. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay. Don't you worry. Just know that God has you. And I'm going to always be praying for you, right? Whether I know you by your first name, last name, or whatever. Listen, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. We all have to pray for one another, okay? Because we're all living in this place, this world together, and it can get real crazy, right? But guess what? Keep your faith. That's the entire message. Regardless of everything I said in between, that is it. Keep your faith and just hold on. Just hold on. Smile anyhow, right? Smile anyway and press on. May God be with you. May God be upon you. May God be in you. Continue to just walk in your faith and hold on strong. That no matter what is going on around you, what it looks like, you are God's child and he's got you. He's going to take care of you. Period. Period, poo, like the kids say. Y'all have a most amazing and blessed day. Again, thank you for chiming in for just a second, a moment, a minute, the entire time. Jacob, I appreciate you chiming in here so much. Make sure as you come in, you hit the like button. And thank you in advance. I see the super thanks all the time. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3. Listen, it goes a long way in building my brand, and I so appreciate it. Send those super thanks. You'll be able to see it once the live is over. You can just go ahead and click the little star button or whatever it is. Send it over here. I appreciate it. I thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe, and make sure that you share this with someone, right? Because they could use it, right? We're all in this together. I appreciate you. I appreciate your positive energy. Keep it going, all right? Outside of that, I'll always be praying for you and your daughter no matter what. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day as well. The like button is smashed. Ow, ow, ow. Enjoy your day. I love you all. Have a blessed one.